Calling out to the wolf pack. This is Call of the Wild with Danielle Lewis, coming at you from rain-soaked Jensen Beach, Florida. It has been freezing overnight for the last 4 days, and now it's raining again. Joy and rapture. I am sorry, you guys, for flaking out on you last week on the Cenk Uygur versus Justice Democrats comments video, but I had technical difficulties with my Xbox on Thursday. Friday was my grandmother's birthday. She turned 90. And that night, I hurt my back, and I have been laid up in bed every day since. It's actually still kind of sore, though the worst of it is past. So I wanted to get something out there to you and say sorry, but I will be getting that comments video done by the end of the week, and I have a special treat for you guys. The other night I was sent a recommendation from YouTube for a new channel, and this video, I think, perfectly illustrates the similarities between SJWs and the right wing. So that's another video I'm going to make for you guys by the end of the week as a special thank you and a sorry for last week. You see, I finally got my picture. That is a friend of mine that I work with. As you can see, she was not too happy with the entire concept of this picture, and I was absolutely elated, and my brother took a picture at the perfect time. So, did you guys know that those red Donald Trump t-shirts are actually made by InfoWars? Which is absolutely perfect because my shirt is made by Jimmy Dore's show. Oh, talk about enemies in combat, how I would like to spit on Alex Jones myself. So, today we're here to talk about something of even greater hilarity. Oprah Winfrey wants to be president. Here we go again, man. First you got The Rock and, what is that, Mark Cuban. All these rich people want to be president. So, at the Golden Globe Awards, Oprah Winfrey gave an acceptance speech for her award, and it was a beautiful speech, I will not deny that. All the women at the Golden Globes were wearing black to honor the victims of systemic sexual abuse in the entertainment industry. I applaud all of them for doing that. But in the wake of that speech, you have the neoliberal internet going insane, saying, Oprah Winfrey, 2020, she can save us. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Why do you think Oprah Winfrey can save you? Because she's a celebrity? Because she has money? Name recognition? Street cred? Why does it have to be another celebrity? And why her? Now, there have been plenty of other names floated for president over the last year, including Cory Booker and Kamala Harris, and it's anything possible to deflect attention away from Bernie Sanders' message. And there's actually one name I have not heard in every single discussion. Now, I've heard Tulsi Gabbard's name, of course, only in progressive circles, and I've heard Bernie Sanders. Everybody wants Bernie to run again. But there's someone I haven't heard of at all in any discussion. Nina Turner, progressive firebrand, preaches when she speaks, and is actually a woman of color that we can trust to represent us. Why on earth would you choose? Now, I understand that Oprah wasn't, from money and that she worked her way up, blah, blah, blah. But why not a woman of color that never left the bottom and that is still here in the trenches with us and that has spoken for us on multiple occasions and can and will use the bully pulpit to best advantage? Instead, they're laying this garbage on us. Even Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer. Jerry. I love his show. I don't want him to be my president. I can just see it now, him going out onto the floor of Congress and, come here, Mitch, and come here, Schumer, and sit down and talk to us about your problems. Now, what really is it that's going on? Well, he fucked my wife. Oh my God, Jerry. No. I want Nina Turner to go out there into Congress and look them right in the eye and tell them that the American people are behind me and behind a progressive agenda. And you're going to listen to us from now on. And it is about time that we get the homeless people off the street and that we feed our children and that we give people health care. All of these things are human rights. But instead, the neoliberals are trying to float people like Kamala Harris and Cory Booker and fucking Oprah Winfrey and fucking Jerry Springer. We are now down to the point where reality TV has so been embedded in our culture that we are content with having the hosts of these shows run our country. We've gone full-blown idiocracy here, you guys. And the worst part about it is Nina Turner has crossover appeal, just like Bernie Sanders has crossover appeal. She is a Southern preacher. She can speak the language of these right-wingers that are very devoted to Christian values, and she can speak to them, and she can get them on our side, especially with Bernie Sanders standing next to her as a running mate. Now, this is my dream candidacy here. We have Nina Turner up front running for president because she can use the bully pulpit to best advantage, and she can speak to the issues of regular people. You have Bernie Sanders standing next to her as a Senate-savvy vice president that can go into the Congress and tell them, this is what our president wants, and this is how you're going to do it. And Tulsi Gabbard as Secretary of State, because she is an honored veteran of our military, and she is well respected in the international community for telling the truth about Syria. I don't want to hear any more bullshit about any more celebrities running for president until I hear Nina Turner's name actually spoken aloud for the first time in 6-8 months? This has gotten to be ridiculous, where not even our most liberal pundits are speaking her name. She is the leader of our revolution. She and Bernie Sanders can turn this country around if we allow them to do it. And if we allow ourselves to become more progressive as a whole in this country. And if we can get right-wingers to admit that they are more liberal than they think they are, we can win. So here I am. This is my dream. Nina Turner, Bernie Sanders, 2020. I don't want to hear any more bullshit about any more celebrities. I will see you all by the end of this week with 2 more videos. And you all be safe, be smart, and just take all the bullshit with a grain of salt. Have a great day, everyone.